It's for fun. It is for fun.
Always. Always.
I thought about it, I was like, you learning combos for glory? Nah, we're learning combos for fun. We're here, it's that's what it's all about. Hi everybody, how you doing? What is up? Welcome to Get Into Fighting Games.
Yeah.
My name is Woolie.
I am Reggie.
We are here to play and do some casual,
Hit some buttons.
low level. Low level. That's what we do. It's interesting because KOF 13 is in the FGC discussion currently, and
Under the microscope.
it's a little bit under the microscope, and it's funny because I wanted to come back to this real soon. It was definitely scheduled to be something we were gonna play right around now. Couple weeks ago, I was talking about it on the podcast. Some of you, if you listen to Castles of Beast, you might have heard me going like, "Oh yeah, I popped in KOF 13. I was messing around, doing some combos, doing some trials, and messing around with the game and stuff." And like, yeah, I've been meaning to come back to it recently. So then it happens to just hit the news and stuff's going down, stuff's being discussed, and I was like, well, let's just do it this week. Let's just do it this week, man. KOF 13 is it's a really interesting game that like I personally I really like. But like it's definitely what we're seeing, especially this week, is that there's a lot of like history, and there's some drama currently going on with the community. And let's talk about it a little bit.
It's a big series.
Yes,
there's a lot of games on there.
I find it very interesting though, because people have very, very differing opinions, right? And personally, I fall into the category of person who's like, this is one of the best looking fighting games I've ever seen, and I love it. I've loved all the KOF games, and when it got to this one, I was very happy to see that they took the beautiful but bad but not fun to play mess that was KOF 12, and then they like made it more fun and they added more to it and they built off of the foundation. So KOF 12, basically KOF 11, I'll say, actually was like super fucking awesome to me. I love that game a lot. Traditionally, community loves 97, 98, 2002. Yep. Those are the pinnacles, you know. Personally, I spent a lot of time on a couple of off years. I spent a lot of time on 2000. I spent a lot of time on 11, you know, and there's just certain subsystems about those things, like the hot tagging. I dug it a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I have no problem admitting that, like, I have some off-year preferences that like that don't necessarily reflect where most people or where the community tends to agree.
Hey, it brought you in, you know, like it kept you in, so they did the work. These games.
Yeah, and there's little bits and pieces and details that are that are definitely like less that are more casual about like the things that I like and why I like them. But they are what they are, you know. I enjoy these games for different reasons. Overall, though, like, the franchise is fucking fantastic, and it is one that is absolutely worth, like, touching and getting into. Over the years, I've come to love, like, pretty much, like, almost the entire roster.
There's no character that you go like,
yeah,
they all have a little something.
I've come to really love the roster of the King of Fighters games.
And since forever.
Yes, yeah. You know, so... now, something that happened when this game came out. So KOF 12 came out, right? And that was the reset of sorts, because 11 was a really fucking cool game. Brought about some wild shit. Oswald, the badass old man with the cards, and a lot of cool little guest stars. Guy Tendo in there, the people I love, you know. But then they reset everything, and in KOF 12 they went with the brand new style where they basically made 3D models of every character and then drew over them, and it took them a day per sprite to create this really gorgeous game. In the end result is super beautiful animation. So right away off the bat, it's interesting because I see memes on Twitter. There's some folks that are like, they're kind of quoting like, "Oh, KOF's one of the most beautiful games ever," and then their reply is like a bunch of really ugly proportions characters and sprites, like, oh, big beefy man and like ugly forehead girl and things like that. And it's like, yeah, they're super cartoonized characters. Mai Shiranui's forehead looks really huge. There's some really exaggerated proportions in there. Huajai's a little gremlin man. you know, it's true. That's they took some really stylized approach to it, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still one of the best looking fighting games, in my opinion, ever made. I still think it's a gorgeous game.
It's beautiful, even if there's like 2 or 3 sprites that are like looking weird. Everything else is like a beautiful masterpiece.
And I'd also say that like the franchise has had the like cartoonized proportion characters well before that. I mean, Athena was doing like moe blob faces in previous games before we got there, you know? So I don't know. I think that's one take on it, but like if you're trying to not be necessarily like cool alt guy on the situation, then I think genuinely it's like, look, man, it's there's a reason why like people that don't know KOF are looking and going like, whoa,
there's something there,
that, right? So yeah, but whatever. Again, everyone has their opinions on it and things like that. There's also the other side of it where it's like, because they had to redraw a lot of sprites from scratch and start over, they didn't get to do as much and advance as far as the original franchise did with a lot of their with a lot of the moves the characters had. So they had to cut down things, right? And as a result, the game became sort of simplified, according to other folks. And in the end, I think KOF 12 is where you saw a lot of the gameplay being really bad. Like this, it just was rushed. It didn't have a lot. It wasn't a really complete game. But even as the fighting system too, it had the critical combo system, which was not fun at all. It was basically like you had a temporary like super mode that your character would have, and whenever they were in that mode, you just stopped fighting. And it just became pretty lame. You know,
that's okay. You always need that classic KOF leap year.
You do, you do. So 12 was bad, but it did introduce the pretty sprites, right? And then 13 came back and added more to it, and in my opinion, made it very fun and fixed a lot of what I was concerned about. Not everyone agrees with that, of course. There's again like the idea that, you know, this game had to sort of like make concessions because they had to start from scratch with the sprites. It's like, well, then again, we're just not all going to come to a consensus on it, and that's okay. But to me, it's a fucking beautiful game.
And it's a deep game.
And fun. The system got really improved in 13 and became pretty wild. In fact, when we watched tournaments for it, we saw some crazy-ass touch of death style things going down. Some busted-ass stuff exists in this game. Absolutely. The dropkick is nonsense. There's all kinds of wild, crazy things. But I've had as much casual fun with it as I could back in the release days and the years following. It's been a long time since it's come out, of course. Yeah, I'm not going to apologize for any of the fun I had with that. What I will say is that what became interesting and most discussed about the game shortly after its release was the trials, right? The KOF trials became a huge topic of discussion. And the reason why is because they're very, very difficult, or at the very least, they're long and extended and very, like, you know, they're very challenging. Also, the game tends to not give you too much forgiveness on your inputs as compared to other games. So it's an interesting discussion to talk about, right? What happens is, like, there's a lot of videos, I remember at the time, a lot of discussion about, like, oh shit, these trial combos are very long, there's a lot going on, and they require you to do a bunch of things, right? And so we were like, holy shit, this game is nuts, right? And then that created the image of the wall of difficulty.
Yeah.
So then there became a discussion, and then now years later, it's fermented into wine, and it comes back. So what ends up happening now is we get a tweet from community members that say, hey, this is bad, like making videos saying that these trials are hard, and then it kind of quotes like Jaewong and Kizzy and Max with the thumbnails going like, holy fuck, these trials are so hard. And it's like, this is bad for the community and for the game because it makes people think that these impractical combos are what you need to play, and it pushes people away from playing the game and stuff. And it's like, well, so therefore these videos are bad. And it's like, and so to me, I'm like, well,
not exactly.
Not exactly.
It's a question of perspective.
I hear that, but I also, like, I understand that it's like, if you don't know and you're looking and you see those are the trials, then the perception, because the idea is also that when you play the game itself, right, the bread and butters that you play with regularly, what you see people doing in tournament and the regular stuff, is not necessarily those crazy combos. Those crazy wild combos are exaggerated, but that doesn't represent what you're supposed to be doing in game necessarily, right?
You're gonna take fragments of these combos, a thing here and there. Okay, I can set this up, but the whole string, it can look intimidating, but it's not necessarily practical. You're not gonna do that every game.
So that's an interesting thing, because the game, SNK decided to put that in as the trials, and in turn we have this non-addressed thing in the air where it's like, do the combo trials in a fighting game, like, do they have to represent what the practical B&Bs are for those characters? Or are they allowed to be crazy stylistic challenges for you to overcome, right? Now, over time, we've seen different versions of this, and I would say that, like, Street Fighter and Guilty Gear both have a mixed bag. You have the early combos are very short and practical for picking up, getting an idea of what the character is, because, like, before Street Fighter V introduced, like, you know, demonstrations where the game literally tells you
and
what
the moves
are for.
Yes.
You would use these trials to see a little bit of, like, how to link them in and how to combo fill and where to do them and what to, you know, kind of think about when you're using them, right? If you look at them in that way. And then the back half would be, here's some wilder shit that takes, like, it to the next level. And one or two ingredients from these moments you can probably use, like, oh, in the corner you can do this into this. But you're not necessarily going to be looking to do this full string in that way, right? So it's a mixed bag, and I feel like that has been the case in most recent games, is that you see a reflection of some practical and then some impractical combos. 13 has some of that early on, and then it goes into the wild shit. And the wild
real
shit,
quick.
Yeah, but the wild shit is it's also fun to watch people trying to do them because of, like, it's wild, you know. But then the frustration from, you know, this tweet and things like that is coming from the idea that, but that then creates a meme, which then puts a wall up, and anyone who doesn't interface with the game doesn't know what it is. They think that's what the game is, and then they go, I'm just not going to bother, right? But there's not much you can do about, like, that type of thing, because I would say that, like, if you investigate the games, or if you play any KOF games and if you're interested in them, like, you can find out very easily and quickly that, like, you don't need to do any of that stuff to have fun with it.
No, you can just move.
Just start playing and pressing buttons. And it's as simple as just, like, pressing start and, like, literally booting the game up, you know? I am someone who played KOF 13 without doing any of that stuff. I never really learned how to do the extended max cancels and, like, some of the like, super sick
HD drive cancels
and stuff like that, because for me, I kind of come off of it like going, like, I recognize these characters, I know them from previous games, so I generally know their movesets, and I try to, like, just mess around doing that, and and you kind of, like, try to carry over a little bit of your previous KOF knowledge and stuff, and so I just played it casually in that way, liking the teams and characters that I liked, never getting into any of that, and still had a really good time of it, you know? So, in the end, I can see where both sides of this come from, but to a degree, I think that it's like being exclusionary and trying to be like, hey, yo, fuck you for making these videos and stuff. I think that's a pretty short-sighted approach to it. I think if you're going to, then later on too, like, some people are like, hey, this is our game, to which, like, Max is replying like, oh, really, it's your game, huh? It's like, don't be that asshole. Don't be a gatekeeper. That's not cool.
Yeah. Are you really helping yourself there?
It's an old-ass game at this point. The people who still play it love it, and they're down for that. And, you know, like, it's not helpful, right? It's not a constructive thing. Now, to the credit, that tweet I'm talking about was deleted, and the person went like, yeah, I didn't want to make this a whole negative thing. I wanted to keep it positive, and so that became sort of like the conclusion of that. And, you know, everything is more or less fine now. I think, like, at least like, Max talked to the person, and then, like, you know, I think Jaewong, like, chimed in at some point as well, so whatever. But the discussion lingers, and again, Giuna made his video.
Yeah.
God tier troll Giuna is always out there jumping in there with his stuff, but it wouldn't be the same without the anime Illuminati weighing in on an FGC conversation. But in the end, I was left looking at this as like, oh, this is an interesting discussion point in a way, because here I am, someone who's always casually played KOF 13, and I love it, and I wish it was still sprite based, and I realize the business and practical cost reasons why it isn't anymore. But, you know, regardless of that, I still, like, think that, like, going forward, a lot of the 3D stuff they're doing is not going to look anywhere as much as I love this, you know, like I kind of feel the loss there, but I've always just played it casually and did not get to the point where I was able to execute any of this advanced stuff. Now, excuse me, I've messed with those trials. I've found them, they're pretty challenging at the end, but I did learn a thing or two that was like, oh, that'd be interesting to do in a fight. You know, that's a little piece of a nugget of information in the middle of this combo that would be practical. What I was thinking for doing this week is jumping into the game and learning combos, but because what we're seeing here and what we're hearing especially is that don't use the trials as a means of looking at the game's real execution requirements. That's not what people are practically using. So I thought, oh, let me go try to learn some combos by literally relying on the resources on online on the community. So I'm gonna go find some combos and practice them based on not the trials, but what people are doing in matches / what they're putting out there as practical according to the community. So that's my sort of like little test today in a way. Is I want to see like the difference in a way, and like I want to learn what is considered a practical bread and butter and what you quote unquote you know, should be doing, as opposed to necessarily what the trials would have you believe, since there's a dichotomy between the two.
And I would say that's a really good way to learn in general, just watching footage. Like you're saying, watching the tournament players, what are they doing? Okay, I can try to extract some good information from that. But watching stuff, going in practice mode, doing trials, it's all a group of things that are going to help you develop your skills in the end. You can't just look at one thing and be like, that's the end all be all. You need to have a balance between all of these aspects in a way.
I think there's only so much you can control of an outside like perspective. There's only so much you can control of like what someone chooses to perceive and make assumptions on whatever they look at. You can shape the narrative to some degree, but you can't really ultimately stop somebody from drawing their conclusions based on what they see, right? The other thing I would say in many cases is that, like, again, like, you need to kind of be the type of person that it doesn't matter what you see. If you think a part of this is interesting to you, like, it's worth touching and playing, you know? Again, we come back to the thesis statement of this show, and there's so many times where it's just like, do you think a character looks cool? Do you think the game looks fun? Then play it, right? It doesn't matter what's happening outside of it in that way. So, like, it's almost like the person that might look at this and, like, kind of have that become the mental gate in a way is like, that's the wrong approach to begin with. You know, like, did you like did you like that character, and like, do you think this looks interesting? Like, is that look a cool thing? Then just go do that. You know, it's that simple.
Try it.
You don't need to think about the other stuff, you know. And yeah, so that's kind of a little bit of the topic that's being tackled today, because it happens to be a discussion point. But yeah, your approach is a little bit more different, though, right? You want to.
I'm very scientific in my learning approach. I will look at what the character can do with the trials, then I'll try it out, and then I'll go back to the trials to see if I can absorb more information. Because it takes me a few trials, you know, like, well, not trials, but a few tries of playing and studying and playing, and more, like, over time I get better and I use more tools in the game. And at some point I'm like, okay, what do other people do? And then I look at footage and I see, like, okay, this is the angles that they do, this is how they pressure, this is how they frame trap, this is how they attack the lows, and how they go from low and frame trap and throw baits. This is how you learn how to play. Like, you just, and I'm very scientific. I'm not like others. A lot of people just go in game and they feel. I like to see what the character can do with the mathematics and the frames and everything. But,
I agree, and I do that to some degree.
But not everybody is like that. That's just me personally, and I'm not saying that everybody should be like that. You just need to figure out what is the way that you have the most fun learning something, and you go that way.
So what I like to do is go and I try to find something that's like, okay, here's something optimal. For example, here's a bread and butter that does the most damage, and, you know, for this much meter usage or whatever. And then, like, I'll try to do that. And if I hit a point in the combo where I'm like, okay, well, this whole thing works, except there's this one particularly tricky part in the middle of it where you've got a micro walk, for example.
Yeah.
Right? I'll be like, all right, I need to get, and if I'm new or like trying to like pick this up for the first time, I'll be like, all right, let's get the rest of that down and find a suboptimal version that I can rely on.
Yeah.
Because just playing matches and getting used to hitting someone unexpectedly, getting a stray hit and converting it into a combo, I'm like, let me just work on a version of this that doesn't have that micro lock, for example. So I'll do a suboptimal thing, but I know it's reliable.
Yeah.
And then once that is played, and I do that a bunch of times, and I know that like the back of my hand,
and you barely have to think about it at this point,
then
you can go for the crazy
exactly,
stuff.
Exactly, right? So I will make suboptimal changes to what I see people using online and people using on match footage and in bread and butters and things like that, and then find a comfortable version for myself, you know? And then when I get good at that, start implementing the slight changes and such. And I feel like that has been a comfortable way for me to be like, to like introduce the harder elements at a time when I'm more ready for it.
Okay, yeah.
You know? And like, but that requires you to break down the combo and find that part, you know? And then go, like I mean, to this day, dude, like, fucking, like, Rev 2 biking, like, there's stuff with the wall loops where it's like, okay, that after you air dust and then drop back down and you can dash back in for a second one, the timing gets so finicky at points that I'm like, man,
I'm not gonna do that.
Can I find another ending, you know? And like, I found a different ending to the combo, and like, then it's like, all right, now I'm gonna, later on, I've gotten more custom and more used to it, I'm gonna work on getting that second dash. But I can find some decent damage, knockdown into a situation that I can reset or pick back up without that particular ending, you know? So,
and consistency is important as well.
it is, because dropping a combo in a game where they can then like block some wild shit you did and punish you massively for it, it's like, you shouldn't, why even try?
I'm not gonna go in tournaments and my life is on the line, and I'm not gonna try the combo that I get 40% of the time in training mode. I'm gonna go for the route that I can get 95, 100% of the time, and then keep on playing without sacrificing damage or giving my opponent an option to punish me. You know?
That's it. But yeah, it's a little bit of a homework stream today, given the drama and discussions that are going on, and mainly to, I guess, like, I would mainly to like disseminate information here about these trials, you know, because it seems like I'm just even looking at the feedback when I posted today, hey, gonna learn some KOF 13 combos, and some folks are like, oh, those trials. So it's like, all right, let's talk about them. The trials are not the end-all be-all of the game, but they're a wild-ass funny thing to look at and see, like, good players challenge. I'm like, yeah, it's, you know, it's watching fucking single-player content of a difficult thing in a Souls game. It's watching single-player content. It's like watching hard runs of Celeste, or, you know what I mean? It's stuff. It's interesting to watch, you know, but yes, there is a more practical version of these characters to learn and play, or even just broken ass shit like Dropkick with Raiden, you know, which we'll take a look at that. There's some stuff in this game that is definitely quote unquote that's like brain dead, you know, for like top players and stuff like that. And Dropkick is one of them, and Takuma is another, you know. So we'll jump into all of that. I was just reminded of something else FGC related that popped up this week that I thought was really good, and it's just a good ass tweet from Keats. I don't know if you saw it, but I thought it was pretty well worth retweeting.
No, what was the topic?
Keats says, if you hit a plateau in a competitive game, 9 out of 10 times the reason is that you're autopiloting. You're predictable. Your opponents don't have to work to know what you'll do next, because you only think about if your actions worked or not, and you don't consider the story they tell. At a certain level of play, being able to play very well is a given. Everyone can do it. What separates people winning from those who are struggling is that they're observing you, identifying and exploiting your bad habits, and conditioning you to make a bad response. If you play well enough that you no longer have to think about the game rules or controls, it's time to start paying attention to the human beings behind the controls of each opponent character. Hope that helps you. Extra note, it's hard for people to recognize and admit they're autopiloting. You may even not know you're just doing stuff when you play. Watch your own footage if you're unsure. Can you trace what you're thinking as you watch something you did a week ago?
That's beautiful.
Fantastic.
It's beautiful.
Qualifying, very important underlining statement there is the third section of it, where he says, if you play well enough that you no longer have to think about the games or the rules or the controls, right? In other words, if you're already like, if you're already at the point of the game where you know the full cast, you know what everyone does, you're competing, right? That's what this is who he's addressing.
Yeah.
Here. If you're still in the phase where you're still in the part of the game where there's stuff you've never seen in the game before, that doesn't apply to you, I would say, right? Now, not necessarily, I mean like tricky, crazy setups or whatever, but I mean literally a character's move. You know, if there's a character on the roster that you're unfamiliar with their moves.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a plateau. That's like you don't know. You straight up don't know what's going on, you know? You're still supposed to be rising because you don't know, right?
But I just need to establish that like there's starting a game for the first time. There's learning how to play it, picking your characters, getting good with your characters.
Yeah.
But like for people that are like, you know, competing regularly at locals and things like that, you're playing the game enough weekly that and you're touching it offline and labbing and shit that you know every chess piece on the board and what it does.
So at this point, it's recognizing how the other player uses the chess pieces.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I've talked about this on the podcast years ago, and I got people angry at me when I said it too. It was really strange, but I guess it was just a little bit of that. Like, well, this was like early sort of best friends era when I was talking about fighting game stuff, but like there was a lack of knowledge, I think, in terms of how to approach things, and FGC was like arcade bullies, and that was kind of it in a way. And I remember bringing up the idea that there's two beginnings to the game. There's the beginning when you start for the first time, and then there's the beginning once you literally have learned what every character does and learned your character, right? Because now that's New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Right? That's where, good, you've learned the rules of the game, you've learned what everyone does, and you know how to use yours. Now you're going to be competing against other people who are operating within this rule set, and they all know it that well too. So the only question here is how well I can trick you and how well I can read you, right? Figuring out the rules of how the game works is no longer the challenge anymore, right? That's a lot. That is a lot of apparent work, and if someone is not interested in putting in that much work, it might make them feel bad about that. But you don't have to do that. That's not a requirement. Certainly, you can have a lot of fun with fighting games before that point. It's only if you're particularly interested in, like, if you want to win against people who are really good at the game, then you're gonna then you're gonna push yourself that far. If that's not your goal, then that doesn't matter, you know. So that is the underlining point there that's brought up. Is like once you're at that point, now you got to realize that, have you been autopiloting? Have you just been doing what you think is like what your character should do, you know? And like when you fail, do you mix it up, or do you just try it again with different timing? Do you just try it again from a more YOLO approach? You know what I mean? Do you just kind of wild out? What do you do? It's quite interesting when you see replays of matches where there's a moment where you can tell someone has been downloaded, but the person's response to being downloaded is they almost just stop playing. Have you ever seen? You know what I'm talking about?
You try to do something, denied. You try to do something, denied. You try to do something, denied, and then you just sit there. And you look, and you're like, the character's not moving. He's dead. He's dead. Throw in the towel. You're gone. You're gone.
It's so interesting, right? Because it's like, damn, you thought you had a game plan.
You were so excited.
Yeah. You thought you had a game plan, but you didn't. It's a really funny moment to see. And you learn from that, certainly. But, like, you know, it's almost like a challenge from the person who understands what happens there. It's telling you, what else you got?
Yep.
Right? Let's play. Let's play.
Are you playing my game?
Is that the only thing you brought to the fight? If it is, I'm sorry. I just took it from you.
Yeah.
Right? And yeah, that is always a fun little educational moment. But you do have to realize when it's like, okay, what am I fighting against? Right? This exact piece of advice about like learning and conditioning your opponent and paying attention to what you're doing and paying attention to what they're doing also came perfectly up in a tweet that you wrote.
Okay.
This week.
You're looking at my tweets, Nick.
I saw something and I liked it. I saw something that I liked. And that was, and it was, again, it's like all in the same subject matter. Our boy Brutus from Toronto, GIFG player. He's a cool Canadian GIFG player. Represent.
Small boy, big churn.
Big memes too. Big memes. He was quoting a tweet that says, "Nothing hurts more than when your friend loses a matchup that they practice with you all the time." And then Brutus said, "What happens is a lot of people get good at just fighting their friend. They still don't know the matchup in a general sense, and you should be trying to play against as many playstyles as possible with every matchup. Never think I've got this one solved because you grind with only one person."
Yeah.
To which you replied,
yeah, I replied that there was a story about Snafu at EVO 2011 or 2012 where he was playing this guy, and the guy says, "Oh, you play Sim? I'm gonna body you. Like, I play against F-Champ all the time." And Snafu won like 4 rounds straight, and he bodied the guy. And the guy stands up and he's like, "I don't get it. I play F-Champ all the time." And Snafu is just wrapping his stick and he's like, "Well, I'm not F-Champ. I'm not F-Champ." And he just bounce. He just walks away. And the guy's just like,
"Oh." Right? Yeah.
It was so gangster.
But he is the best Sim player, and I have played against the best Sim player.
Yeah.
Therefore, I know the matchup.
Yeah.
I should know.
I shouldn't be faced by any other Sim. No. Two different minds. Two different minds.
Dude, I'll tell you when I, like, that concept, I knew it on paper, but I didn't feel it in my soul until the Daigo night. Right? Because I told the story a couple times, but it's like, yeah, the match I lost against Daigo on stream, fuck that. That was nothing. The month leading up to EVO of training against every Ryu player in literally the vicinity of our city, and then later in EVO, any players we could find. I did a gauntlet against every Ryu in the city. And won. And I was like, alright, I'm feeling pretty good about Ryu in general, right? We had that, I don't know if you were there for that night, but it was in HQ.
No, I wasn't there,
okay, it was in HQ.
Everybody played you.
We did a fucking gauntlet of my Blanca versus every Ryu in Street Fighter 4 that we could find, and I fucking took it, right? Then, we went to Toronto, and I fought against, like, Eric High. I fought against a bunch of other Ryu players that were there. What's his name?
Jimmy Fierce? Or...
Jimmy Fierce.
Okay.
Right? I was doing the Fierce animation. Yeah. Jimmy Fierce. Right? Fought a bunch of these guys, and you got to see the different styles, right? Got to understand a lot of the different styles and things like that, right? I remember that came a little bit later. But when we went to EVO, then, and we were playing against everyone, and then the night before, Infiltration was in the room training with us and just messing around, and then I played his Ryu, and his Ryu against my Blanca was like literally another planet of difficulty. Like, I can't begin to describe how much more oppressive that was. And
this is a situation where the player is holding your game in his hand. You're showing up and you're like, I've played all these Ryu players, I've seen a lot of things, I think I know the matchup, and they tell you, we're not playing the matchup. Can you get on my level so that we can play player versus player?
It was unbelievable, to the point where the fucking measly rounds that I won, even the next day in the set against Daigo, there's stuff I was getting away with there that I should not have been getting away with. Because the night before, I was taught to just no.
Yeah.
Literally every single ball on reaction was crouch jabbed. 100% of the time.
Yep.
That means you don't have that move anymore outside of combos. Right?
Yeah.
I like
like if you need to like set up another threat so that he's like not reacting to the ball, but until then you're not using that ball anymore.
You know what I mean? And like
that's really scary, because there are a lot of situations where you're in a matchup, for example, and you can't throw a fireball, and then you're like, oh, I can't throw a fireball and I'm gonna seal it. but you shouldn't seal it. You should still use it, because if you seal it, then the other person has won that aspect of the gameplay.
The fucking pressure I felt from him the night before was like mountains above what I felt when I went to fight Daigo the next day. I don't know how else to express it, right? It was like I felt helpless. So the fact that there was even a match the next morning, I was like, yeah, sure,
okay,
whatever. I was broken the night before, dude. He then also busted out his Hakan, which we saw for the first time in the fucking preseason, so that when it came out on the grand stage, everyone was like, what? Hakan exists? And we're like, oh yeah, Hakan exists.
Yep. Right?
That time, I'll never forget. I was like, that was just a fucking, like, wake-up call, you know? So learning to play against your boy is not learning the matchup, certainly.
Yeah.
You know? Especially if, like, your boy is got a very particular style that is not emblematic of everything else the character does and has, you know? So yeah, you do need to feel confident in that. Now, playing against Snafu has made all of us feel a lot more comfortable with Sim.
If you're not from Montreal and you come to our city and you're a Sim player, keep your money.
We've all gotten a lot more comfortable with that character.
Keep your money.
Thanks to Snafu. But it doesn't represent the end of the journey to learn matchups, you know? So yeah, I thought that whole little discussion online was interesting, and it is true, man. Like, there's definitely that thing you got to keep in mind where you're like, I'm trying to accomplish what right now? What am I trying to do? Am I just like, if you play a character that's not defensive, if you play a defensive character, you're forced to realize this a lot sooner, right?
Yes.
Right. If you play someone that holds down back, if you play your Guile, or if you play your Blanca or your Honda or whatever, where you go in and then you down back and then you go in, you're forced to let other people do their thing some of the time, which means you have to learn what that thing is to get good with that character.
And if you can put that with every character, if you can play fighting games with that mindset, you will improve so fast.
If you play
observing your opponent.
Yes, but if you play a character who's just about bullying, they never really have to develop a defense, right? Old Bison, Old Viper, Cody, Laura currently, right? Anyone who really is just allowed to stay in your face and run their game plan until it fails, and then once it fails, you do whatever, and then like you just try to get back in there. Those characters don't necessarily tend to lead towards people who are, again, picking this up for the first time, where you have to learn anything else about anyone in the game.
Yeah, you might autopilot a bit more.
Yeah,
playing a rushdown character that just like does things.
You know,
you're
and
just
I'm
used to pushing buttons and taking offense.
I remember when like Paco, our Fong player, showed up, and like people are just running their autopilot against him, and it's just like, no, this is like a Fong that knows what he's doing is very different from the rest of the cast.
Yeah.
And if you just think you're gonna get away with whatever you want here, it's not gonna work, dude. You know, and then you have to stop and go, wait, hold on, this isn't. What do I do here? And it's like, yeah, you had a rush down. It's like sort of like just. Your whole, it was a one track pony, you know, one track system, and like you never had to hold anything. So if you don't get good at your defense, then like you just fall apart, you know. And then those who are like fucking impenetrable are those who develop both. You know, they have a wall behind them so that when their rush down falls apart, you still have a fucking good ass wall of defense behind you.
And they know when to back up.
Exactly. I feel that's like emblematic of. Like Goichi and the way Goichi plays. Goichi will oppress the fuck out of you, but when it's time for Goichi to block,
he'll block
forever.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, it's all really interesting. Unfortunately, in order to switch back and forth between what is happening with combo videos and the game properly, I'm gonna have to keep it in windowed mode. Megaki Saiki. Hydern, all the lore, of course. This is a lore game too. I'm someone who's fucking following along with a lot of this shit. I've been a fan of Ash Crimson, so this was a cool little chapter. Yuri getting his power stolen. Rugel's kids.
Rugel's kids?
Yeah. Adalhide is the son of Rugel, and he showed up in 11 as well.
Ah! Yeah,
Mature and Vice.
So cool. I remember that Evo where Reynald won at KOF 13 and everybody was watching, and it was such an electrifying mood in the room.
Yeah, no, I remember when we were there in person and we were watching Mad KOF on stage in grand finals, and he brought out the big like contraption to cover his inputs. They had a table, and like it was like a whole like you can't see my hands type of thing. It was wild. There was like little decorations on it. It was incredible. And also I was like, hey, is that the guy that just like randomly added everyone from Montreal Street Fighter on Facebook? And I was like, yeah, this dude loves fighting games, and he just adds anyone from the community on Facebook as a whole. Like,
all right,
that was really fun. What I wanted to do is jump in there quite directly. And I like so much of this cast that I like. Whenever we play, I love flying around and just picking anybody because
they all look so cool.
Yeah, man, and I've gotten used to them over the years, so it's hard to really nail it down. But all I know for sure is that I really like Ralf, and I like having Ralf on my team, and then everything else I'll just build out from there. You know, I like Ash, I like Shen Wu. You know, these three, but it's hard to say because Kid Ash is great, Dropkick over there is great, Takuma is wild. Vice and Mature, y'all are supposed to be dead, but you're back. I don't know what the fuck. The Poster Boys, you know?
Of course.
There's so many places to go with it. So I was like thinking, all right, how about this then? Let's just go straight to Google and almost emulate what one might do if they were looking to figure out some combos themselves that are not necessarily what the trials are going to show you. KOF 13 B&B. Bread and butter.
Wow.
Right? That's it.
Yep.
That's what I'm typing in. Okay.
Straight up. All the letters. And already you got some good results.
We got some results. The first result we get is dreamcancel.com. It's a window over here, and it is to a wiki, Dreamcancel. And this wiki seems to have info on the basics of the moves. And then I can see here a quick combo reference. I would assume that these are practicals. So I will keep this quick combo reference open so I can try some of these out.
That's good.
Right? And it tells you straight up, this is 0 stock, no drive. 1 stock, no drive. 3 stocks, 1 drive. So, you know, you can see exactly how expensive these combos are going to be. It's pretty useful. I like that.
Useful, yeah.
If this is not the trial level nonsense and it's actually more quote unquote practical, then yeah, let's keep that open. Reference.
Oh, we got even more combos.
Wow, here. Look at this. This is quite extensive, isn't it?
Common combo starters.
Hey, that's fantastic.
This is good. See, I would look at that and see like what are the safe combo starters, what are my low options to make them stop walking back.
Well,
you know?
So how would you identify if it was a safe combo starter? I
would have to
look at the starting sequence and see what it ends on block, right?
If you read this and you don't know what the moves are, then there's no point, you know?
Exactly. This is quite extensive and handy. So dreamcancel.com.
Even matchup information. How to play the character.
Fantastic. And of course, Juicy Bits. Shout outs to Juicebox for some great fighting game content out there. Yeah, Juicebox Abel eventually just became Juicebox, and he makes some great stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go right to my...
Yeah, which tabs are you going to open here?
I'm going to open up Ralf, Ash, and then Shen. Now, in that first search, the second thing I noticed is a bunch of videos directly linked as practical combos. Kim Practical B&B. The practical is the operating.
Not scary.
It's the operative word we're looking for, isn't it? Right. And then literally the second link that's not one of those videos is a Steam community discussion going list of video or bread and butter combos for everybody. You click on that. We get brought to a discussion where someone's going, hey, does someone have any of these? I'd like the basics down before I hop online or anything. Cool. Someone says, go to Google, type in KOF13 Dream Cancel Wiki. That's what we found. And then you can find from Dream Cancel. So good. Step 1 is done. Thanks a lot. Someone else says, check out Persona World on YouTube with a channel of combo videos. All right. We got that open. Persona World is over here. The next person underneath also says, I watched Don't Drop That Combo. So that's another channel over here. Don't Drop That Combo. Cool. We got these pages open. Fantastic. From Persona World, I can see a bunch of different playlists, including King of Fighters 13 100% Combo Showcase.
Jesus.
That's some wild shit. We can probably check out, maybe not right away, but certainly later. And here we go. KOF 13 playlist right there. So we've got a combo video for almost everybody, perhaps. Let's take a look.
Footage right away.
At what Ralf can do.
Oh boy. He's gonna punch stuff, is he?
Of course he is.
Oh my god! This is
right away! Are you okay? Are you okay?
Why does he start the video with that? Why would you do that?
Trauma.
I'm not okay.
Trauma. Violence. Absolute violence.
As soon as he said, I'm going to play Ralf, I'm like, oh.
But I've always played Ralf.
I know.
Can we run that back? Run that back. Wield that selector.
Oh, man. Okay.
I wonder if he's going to Galactica Phantom.
Oh!
Anti-air.
Counter hit.
Into his quarter circle forward punch, and then a second one.
Oh, damn.
Yep. Yep. Okay. That's with some decent stocked butter, of course.
So you're looking at this and you know how to perform these moves, right? So
yes.
You can string them. For me, since I don't know what these moves are, I would have to like go and look them up and then try them.
This is corner.
This is EX.
Mm-hmm.
So you can chain the EXs.
Yes. Pretty easily, it looks like. Because there's no... You don't get pushed back at all. A little build.
Oh.
Boom. Okay.
That was 100%.
The other thing to note about 100% combos in KOF 13, according to at least what I've had described to me, is you're going to see some of those because that's like deleting a character, but you have another 2 characters to worry about.
Yeah.
So if you choose to delete someone, you have to choose who to delete and
when to delete and how many resources you're going to be left with
exactly.
Yeah.
A little bit of that Marvel mentality too, right? Or even Dragon Ball. You can delete somebody by using a sparking level 1
right at the
start.
Yeah.
But who are you deleting? That's the idea, because you have another 2 characters that are going to come in, and I hope they can fight you with no bar, and you'll be okay. You know?
Yeah. And in this case, I think the first character has 3 stocks max.
And then your last character has up to 5. Exactly.
So that last character has a bigger potential to delete characters too. So if you can have batteries in front, right?
So exactly. So you need to not necessarily look at like that touch of death as like the end all be all.
Yeah.
Because it's not a 1v1
It's
game.
very situational.
It's a 3v3.
Oh my god. So stylish. So stylish. And look at that boat rocking in the back.
Yeah, these wacky stages.
Okay.
All right.
The kick that he does at the beginning, is that a link that he does after a special? He does a special punch like that.
So okay, there was a little here. There was a little bit of a meterless sequence there.
Alright, so bang. So that's a special punch.
The exploding punch
Yes.
is a special punch,
And then the kick there, that's a link, or is that a follow up?
it's a link.
Okay. Deconstructing the combo as I see it here.
So we drop that playback speed down by half.
Yeah.
Jump in heavy, light. That's a quarter circle forward punch.
Okay.
And then that's the
EX.
the EX version, exactly.
Ah.
And he's going straight far H into quarter circle forward EX. Yeah. Yeah. So that's
Crushing it.
the ones with the explosions on them are
Oh, by the way, the
quarter
shortcut
circles.
for speed is shift and period or comma to go faster or
excuse me.
slower. For future reference.
Okay. I want to see some non-corner as well. You're getting pushed out heavy on that. On that H though. Yeah.
Oh my god. He cooled off.
He cools off.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, Ralf looks like a
And
killer.
then to there. Yeah, he's cool, man. All right, so the beginning of this non-corner. Jump and heavy, jump and punch, heavy punch. Let me. What was the shortcut again?
Shift comma will go slower.
Okay, I'm not used to that. And then period is faster.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, and period is faster. So now you're at 0.5.
Okay. H punch. Micro walk.
Kick.
Hey, and then the H to
activate.
cancel. So before the cancel. Yeah. Okay, and probably from there you have the freedom to HD into some shenanigans, or probably just super, or probably like whatever other decent damage ender you can take for landing that.
Oh, is it the first game that made the combo counter get bigger?
Oh! Humongous.
Not big enough.
Humongous. They need to shrink that. Need to shrink the size of that combo counter. Yeah, more corner shenanigans here. Over in the Dream Council wiki. Zero stock, no drive gauge. Low anywhere in the corner. Alright, let's see here.
So, crouching
B.
into down forward A command.
Quarter circle forward C. Into his 3 punch, like his sonic boom input.
Back forward C.
Yeah. For the 1, 2, 3 that launches up for 260 damage. Or in the corner, jump C, stand C, down forward A, exploding punch.
Into the same follow-up, yeah.
Into the, for a little bit more. I mean, this is a streamed version of a back and forth thing that you would be doing with perhaps your phone next to you.
Yes, definitely.
But we're doing this on stream, so it's a little bit less practical.
When I'm in training mode, I got the combo, I got the frame data.
Yeah.
I got everything.
You got
in front of
everything
me.
you need.
Yeah. Lately, I'm playing like Street Fighter 5 games with my friend, and I'm picking my character, pull up the frame data, look at the frame data, pick up a combo, I'll do that combo just off the frame data.
Wow.
That's how bad it is now. That's how you can look at patch notes and go, this is crazy. Why did they let Laura do crouch short, crouch jab into elbow into a +2 mix-up? Or is the patch note okay? Oh, that's what they wanted. Okay, well, let's go for season 2 now.
Crouch B, down forward A, quarter circle forward C.
Whoa.
Whoop. So I'm going to want to go from, let's see, this. So this is quarter circle forward.
C.
My input's not? Yeah, okay, here we go. So yeah, you're going quarter circle forward C into that, which
And
is
this is
Sonic
back
Boom input.
forward?
Exactly.
No charge?
There is a charge.
Okay.
So
Oh.
it needs to be tight.
Oh, this is tight.
The 4 hit when the combo went to 4 hits, that was it though. There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So already got something there.
A little easier in the corner, but to do that right here, yeah, you have to be very precise on the charge timing. Okay. Nope.
Maybe in your button config you can set up a reset button.
I don't
push
think you can. I think what you do is you set select button to be restart.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. That was it. Not corner though. Just want to make sure.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty quick. That is decent damage as well.
Okay. And then in theory, once you've got that going, if I did have meter. Oh, what if I went into an EX? So let's see. So from this into that, you could probably get something at the end.
Yeah,
there.
maybe you can get a follow-up.
Right? You think so? Do you think so?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to see if there's something. What if you do quarter circle forward C after?
Oh, just right into another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like EX into another one.
Yeah. I think that's where you'd actually go into one of these front juggle, perhaps, right? Because we did see a little bit of that going on. Maybe an EX version, even though he lands a little bit further in front of me, right? So
We'll have to be near the corner.
Yeah, or maybe just a second EX. Could be. Let's see. If we went straight into it. No, you don't have that kind of range. What would work in that situation?
Do the quarter circle forward C and try to hit them with crouching C after. No, huh?
Just right into it?
Is that like a 1 meter combo on the page there that says corner?
Oh, there's a link. Oh, it's corner.
Quarter for
yeah. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
No, that worked.
Okay.
It's a link, but it's there. Let me see if I can double tap it, maybe.
So you can do that into the crouching fierce and then EX. And then they're saying you do after the EX, you do another quarter circle forward C. After that, you should be able to do a quarter circle forward C.
Ooh, that seems. No, don't mash it. That looks that seems a little tight. There we go.
Damn, that's tight. Yeah,
it is tight.
Could be a very tight 1 frame or something.
Could be. Also, the distance the person's pushed at from there is different from where they'd be after the full sequence, right? So you got to consider all the buttons. Look at yeah. They're pushed out at that point.
Okay.
Right. So that's not necessarily going down.
All right.
After this, though, rather after the launcher sequence, wouldn't I'm wondering if that would work. You know, there might be something to find. No. It does look like it's a juggleable moment.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was testing earlier. Maybe literally just a second one. No, if that's not working, then maybe you don't get anything there. Unless you're going straight into the max. Right? So there's something to the juggle. All right. Well, going back to it. Okay, crouch B, down forward A seems to be your party starter. Okay, crouch B, down forward A, stand C, or to stand C. Yeah.
Tight links and KOF.
Yeah. Huh.
Jab to fierces and stuff. Are your links
Now that
nice and crispy, or are they wet and soggy?
Wet and soggy works for these two. That's yeah, that's a command that cancels right in, so you don't have to get the link there. Into
EX into quarter circle C again.
Into EX into C, and then the back forward, right?
Yeah, so let's try to get that juggle.
Yeah,
with the EX.
The last was not EX, right?
Last no.
How tight? Tighter than that. Seemingly much tighter than that. Alright, let's say we did it on its own. So just from the punch. Yeah. How would that come together?
And then after back forward C after.
How would that connect? Let's see. Because that's literally connecting 1, 2, and then that.
Yes.
Hey! Okay, right away. Right away. No, careful. Way faster. Yeah. Okay.
Not bad, yeah. And then if you got that drive later on in the future, you could extend it. Maybe if you don't cancel it and you link it after. Oh damn.
Okay, so it works raw. Yeah, just raw link, maybe.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Warrens.
Would it go into... let's see. There's a timing.
Nope.
Doesn't seem like it, huh? Doesn't seem like it. Damn. All right. What? And if you just wanted to do a double meter burn for some inefficient shit, yeah, it doesn't even fucking. Yeah, that's super nonsense. Okay. So that's kind of the same introduction there, to add a stock into the middle of it, and then if you want to go one stock, one drive, so crouch B, crouch A.
Oh, what about the second anywhere one on the one stock?
Just look up Ralf stun combos. That will give you some nice ideas. Okay. Okay. Let me just try this out first.
Yeah, there's a super cancel in the one stock no drive gauge, right?
So it's the non-juggled version. The juggled version doesn't work, but if you do the version like then it's grounded, so it works fine.
Okay.
But if you do it airborne, no, am I crazy on that? No, that's fine.
No, it's when you did the EX that it didn't combo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this didn't combo after.
Because it was juggle state.
Yep. Ugh.
Yeah. So as long as it's the grounded version, then you're okay. In which case, some basic shit is just like.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's basic. That would work, right? So yeah, it seems like if you can get the crouch C link app, if you can get this into that,
then you're playing.
Yes, because they stay grounded, and you can do your stuff afterwards, right? Yeah, that's the important link here. Now, is this gonna be the one that I put on the ground for a minute, or do I find an easier way?
Hey, you've done Blanca one frame links.
I certainly have, but I had to work up to them, didn't I? Okay, hold on.
Getting the timing.
Nope. Something else. Look at my inputs. They're not clean at all. It's a soft mash. Hard mash, you get canceled into that. Soft mash? Soft mash, maybe. The responsible way to do this is to learn the timing properly, of course. Even though a soft mash is netting it. Because that's what happens when you fuck up. Crouch B, crouch A, back forward A. Okay,
Into
DC,
cancel.
then quarter circle forward C, then crouch C, then yeah, and then the full sequence. Right, you just kind of reset the situation.
KOF
Really?
linking lights.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, there it was. There it was.
Is it a chain? No, it's really a link.
It's a link. How confident are you going to be on this in the middle of a match?
Yep, that's gonna be for the second pass, huh?
Right? Because this goes into HD, or drive cancel rather, but...
Yeah, you have to do the special right away, right? You have
yeah.
to do quarter circle forward C right after.
You can go how many hits, though?
Is it the first hit that you cancel?
No, you can
Oh,
go
I cancel,
both. You
yeah.
can do both.
Bang, bang, bang.
Okay,
so that special is
yeah,
2 hits.
yeah.
Now that combo video we were seeing makes a lot more sense to me. Having seen that move.
Yeah. So then you're going for... Yeah, that timing.
Now, you're doing this right now. How long does it take you think, to pick up a character like that in a game? Because for me, depending on the game, it can take between a week and a month to like be able to do stuff. KOF, it would take me way more than a week.
Definitely a month.
Way more
Definitely
than
a month.
Street Fighter V, you can pick up a character in a week.
Definitely a month, I'd say, for me. I'm a slow learner, and as you can see, I'm not an execution fucking champ. I have to brute force it.
Yeah.
So what's reliable right now is this, and maybe any drive cancels I can get out of that. So that
Damn.
works. Could do a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Could do bop. Yeah, you get a link. You don't get a drive cancel version, not because of you need the extra 2 seconds or the extra 1 second there.
For the charge, okay.
Okay, and if you were to do HD, no, the pushback might not be good. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Corner, I guess, right?
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we'll just take what we got with the. And then I'll use that as a launching pad into other things.
Still get a knockdown. Well.
Going back into the later combos here. Yeah, okay. 2 meter, 445. Right, so that means you can just do... if you didn't want to start low, you can just kind of do this to that, which is also pretty good. Right.
Oh. Has to be deep, I guess.
Yeah, you got to do it deep. Definitely, yeah. Not corner. Don't mash. There you go. Or that's grounded, isn't it?
Yep.
So...
Okay.
And that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy, actually.
Hey, you found something.
As long as you get the jump in. Short hop. The short hop versions, yeah.
Hyper hop. Do it.
Oh boy. Yeah, alright. So this is just gonna, in general, you're gonna need to take a second to get that deep timing down. It's not as forgiving as other games will be with it. And you gotta believe in it when you do it.
Yeah.
But once you do get it, then let me just do this one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just cancel early.
There you go. It's gonna be tricky with the jump-ins.
Okay,
but at least with the crouching option, you can hit confirm into it. Right?
Exactly. So there'll be like the timing of learning to jump properly is gonna be the next second of the next like thing for that. But that's game in general, right? Is learning to do this, learning to get your deep jump-ins.
And then you go out of trials, you play a bit, and then you come out and you take these strings again and you weave.
But you can go. I can get the standing version, or I can do it off of that, right? So I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that for a second and see what becomes of that. Grab yours. We can go back and forth on this. What do you want to mess with here?
I guess I will try some Yuri. Let's look at what the site has. And then maybe for like a few minutes, we can look at what the trials actually look like. Or a few months ago when 2002 Unlimited Match came out. And there was the big rollback testing that was occurring with that version. I started playing that a bit. And it was really hard. But then the beta stopped. And me and Sar started playing this game a little bit. So I went into the trials. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard. You reach like 6, 7, 8. And yeah, it's no joke. But yeah, I'm gonna take Yuri because I already like touched her a little bit back in the past. So not too
and
out of
and we're on the special lighting stage.
So you wanna go and check out the page itself so we can see what the deal is?
Okay, so you want to do it that way. Okay. So you like Yuri?
Yeah.
You saw her new trailer?
Too.
Yuri's always been the girl with too many moves, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah?
I feel as if they just give her, like, over the years, she's had every version of a Shoto attack, and then they just kind of, like, continue to use her as the parody to make fun of Capcom. So they give her a Shoryu Reppa. They gave her a Shin Shoryuken. They gave her her own spinning burning knuckle. They gave her Saiba, the anti-air version, the flipping forward version, the fireball that charges into a house, Shokoken, the running slaps, the running kicks. She literally has too many kits, too many tools, you know?
As it should be.
All right, so if you want to look at your quick reference.
That's the classic. Crouching B twice, standing B DP. Crouching B, standing B into quarter circle back A, Saiha, and jumping C, stand C, half circle back B. Okay.
So you want to start with the first?
Yeah. So this is the classic.
Go for the non-corner. Corner makes everything easier in this game.
What's the throw?
Kick.
Oh, I have to do kick to
kick throw is for the back. Exactly.
See. Okay, so so that works since forever. And then the second one was stand C into this move.
I'll block for you, so.
Okay, these are the three things. So this.
Yeah.
This. And I forget what was the link before the stand C though. Into half circle back high kick.
Okay, well it already looks like you did your homework then.
She was pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
And this works since like 2002, so that was the only combo I did in 2002.
Did you want to learn can you super cancel?
On which move?
On the Shoryuken? On the start of it?
Okay, so the super motion is, I don't even know what it is.
So you've got
forward, half
House
circle
Shokoken.
forward. Okay.
And then you've got
Cross circle forward, half circle back.
yeah, the Ryakuranbu with kick.
Yeah, let's start with these two. Wait. Oh no, half circle forward.
Forward, half circle forward.
Yes. So okay, that works. And then this is the C version. Maybe there's no difference. Then the other super is this.
Mm-hmm.
So then, can I do? Oh wow, fireball kick. Yeah. So
again, though, you want to make sure you're not in the corner for testing like mid-screen stuff.
yeah. Can I do? Oh, it's tricky. But you have to get used to it. You have to practice.
Can you do DP into super though?
So DP, I can do like this.
You can do that. Yeah. Okay.
What about the other version?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. So you can do the full thing and then end with that.
But that would cost how many? That would cost half a HD and a meter, right? Like this. Okay, I can do that.
Can you not use the forward of the DP? To know you can't.
Yeah. I have to do DP and then another half circle forward.
And then forward. Yeah.
But doing the string together?
Yes.
I'll messing up.
100%. 100%.
The other side is. Whoa, what? Oh, because I'm dashing and then I'm doing a.
Oh, you're going right from the dash into half circle forward.
What if I do? Yo, that should work. No?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do the DP by doing half circle forward and ending and down forward. Pushing high punch to the DP and finishing the motion.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem to work.
No shortcut.
But it works with the jab DP though. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Half circle forward like this into light punch, forward high punch. Oh, too fast. Hey.
There you go.
Okay, well, we got that. We got that.
Yeah,
That's good enough. So, what's the other level 2 bar stuff? So, short DP is a good, simple hit confirm off of lights. It's safe. I have time to do it. Half circle back B and D into super.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have forever to
What if I
sort that out.
Okay. After 2 I can, after 3 I can't. Down B2, standing B, DP, into super. So that's what we were trying earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the other one was down B 2 times, stand B into DP, A, and C. What's DP, A, and C?
EX.
Yep. Okay, that's good. Not as complicated as your quick combos, though.
A little bit less. Yeah.
The trials were more complicated.
So if you looked at like her video.
Yeah, let's look at what she has. Oh! That was cute.
Mm-hmm.
That looked like a trial. But this mid-screen conversion, though.
Yeah. All the way over.
That's Alpha 3 Akuma.
Coast to coast.
Yo! Alpha 3 Akuma.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Booty. You know, I might have an issue with girls that scream. Because I like Yuri for her screams. I like Athena for her screams.
You like the screams.
I like the screams. I'm weird, right?
What is wrong with you?
I'm weird, right? Sayha!
They're so squawkish.
Oh my god.
Like, everyone I knew hated the fucking KOF 98 Psycho Ball.
Psycho Ball!
It was the most annoying noise in the world, dude. Do you like children just shrieking?
No. Actually, no, that's... If it's out of control, sometimes I need a break. But this is...
Coast to coast. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would watch that video twice. It's like... Yeah, that's in a trial.
Okay. This juggle right here.
This sort of juggle. DP cancelled into Saiha.
Okay. Yes, he said woman, but when it comes to Athena and Yuri, they're shrieking like children, everybody. Obviously, there's an analog there.
What?
Butt cancel.
HD butt cancels.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, why wouldn't I want to do that?
Yeah, that's straight up. That's straight up Vism. That's some A groove shit. All
Good
right,
stuff, Persona. I don't know if I was able to pull out something out of that.
I mean, once you activate, you just go nuts, right? That's been the name of the game here for a minute. Which one do you want the corner carry or the butt combo?
The corner carry at the beginning.
Look at the corner carry, yeah.
There was the EX Saiha combo.
Saiha,
EX Saiha, demon flip punch,
air throw.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. So demon flip. Okay. Was that it?
There's two loops and then a air throw.
Yeah.
It's a DP, not a crouch C.
Oh! DP AG cancel. Okay, thank you. What the heck? Okay. And then DP light into... How do I do DP? Do I have to do it twice? I see. Okay. So I do 2/4 circle forwards, basically, to do DP into demon flip. So... Back up.
Hey, yeah.
And then what?
Air throw.
And then air throw, demon flip. Oh shit! Well, can you show it to me again one more time?
That looks tricky, actually. That looks a little more finicky. Let's see here.
Bang. DP punch. DP into demon flip grab instant. Okay. Yeah, we got there. We're there. We're there.
Oh.
Yeah. I did the wrong demon flip after, but we were there though.
Hey, there it is. Nice.
Wow.
Sick.
That's cool. But that's a lot of resources.
It is.
Though, right?
It is.
But it's really cool. I like combos. I really like doing combos. Like, yeah, there are a lot of games that I'm just like, I do combos and I don't even play. I would go in KOF, I do trials. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I didn't get into Versus, but it's fun.
I was gonna say I have Ash out.
Oh yeah,
I can go take a look at what's going on.
Take the helm actually.
If we take a look at what Ash has going on.
So after, I'm gonna take a character that I didn't try.
Right.
Just for the hell of it.
Oh.
Oh, you're putting freaking balls already? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that, Willie. Do that.
The flexes. Okay, that though, that's part of the trial. That's part of the trial, and that I was able to was practicing. Yeah,
That's cool.
because it turns the charge. It puts the charge moves into no charge.
Oh.
Basically, so you can cancel them one into the other during sans-culotte.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, the tricky stuff about Ash is again is like all the charges. You're basically doing, you know, like when you're hitting like up back,
Yeah.
and keeping the back charge to go forward.
Yeah.
Like it's lots of that, lots of like flying around.
So how
the
do you
square
do that
gate.
special kick?
The flash kick is flash kick,
Okay.
and then the one that moves forward is sonic boom with kick.
Okay. And is it like ST Balrog where you can do the down forward and keep the down charge?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're sliding to your diagonals.
I see.
To keep your charge for the next move,
Hey, hey, hey.
and it's
So this is all charges.
not easy. Well, when he's glowing green,
Now he has
you
no
don't-
charge.
You do no charge. Yeah,
But when he's not, it's all like
it's all real charges. Yeah, it's not easy to do.
Maxed out the combo meter.
Manually.
Yo. Hey.
That's fun.
Hey. Oh. Swag.
That's sick.
Hey. Hey.
Oh my god.
Gosh. You make it look so good. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow.
How can you not fall in love with these characters when you see stuff
So
like
sick.
that?
So sick, dude.
Like after seeing KOF 13 at EVO, I bought the game.
Oh yeah.
I lost it. And I bought it again. Like,
uses
really got
uses
deep
the
in the
explosion so to keep the pushback from knocking him out of the way. You see that? Keeps the pushback.
Yeah. Oh. Yo, the walks.
Hoorah, hoorah,
Oh
hoorah.
my god, not done. Still got 2 meter.
Duh, 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 duh. Duh, 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 duh. Oh my god.
Dude. Little by little. You gotta take a tiny part of this.
Oh yeah. Ash was who I was doing some of those trials with specifically, and like just trying to get some of that corner shit, and like you're just sliding all around the stick on it. See, that's a little simpler version of it.
Yeah. Wow. No, it's just down, up, back, forward, no charge. Da-da-da-da. It looks like he's doing an HD combo. Yo, this character.
Wild, absolutely wild. Yeah, okay, and it's a 7-minute video. It keeps going. he as you can see, Ash takes his time doing all kinds of shit on you, and then there you go.
You were joking. KOF 13 trials are hard.
There are no.
Look at the sidebar.
Yeah. What was that? Someone said, show chat the Ash versus Yuri video. There's a specific match worth watching, you're saying here?
Oh, I think I might have seen this. Final characters. 4 meter on Ash's side. Hey! HD drive Kazu. Yo, Yuri's dying. Hey, nice work. You're not done. Not done yet. Not done. Okay. Nice execution.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, Ash. Sorry. Sorry. All
That was
work.
cute. That was cute.
Mr. KOF versus Cafe ID such. All that work. Yep. It's like, you know those like Rakuranbu style, like what
Yeah.
You're doing it manually. You're doing it manually. You're earning those 99.
Oda.
You fucked up.
The best is there was another video like that, and huge combo, over 99 hits. The guy, oh, that's a cool combo. Wake up super. Fuck you. Get out of here. Wake up super.
Crouching B times 3, down charge, up B. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 into flash kick. Yeah, so he's always had the.
Okay. Pretty reliable. That second one is interesting though. Down B twice into back B, down up charge. Oh, so that's what they're doing. Oh
Yes.
my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's back B, and
Into the flash.
this one is and that's like standing D. Yeah, and you have the movement with it. Bop into flash kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that already seems like it's going to be a little bit of a tricky ass partition.
Yeah.
Where's the up on that? I have no idea where you're supposed to get the back into flash kick input done.
Do you mind giving me Ash as well in training while you're doing this, so I can see if I can figure it out?
But even if you did, is that what you want to do
No,
today?
I want to see if I can help you figure it out.
What is it? Yeah, no, I agreed. But it's also like, what is this? Is this what you want to do today?
No. Yeah, this game though, once you dive into it, it buffs your execution.
That it will.
It buffs it.
Well, I mean, like, look, this is, yeah. So, crouching B,
Into
back B, down charge, up B.
Yeah.
So that's not a trial. That's just a thing that you got to get going there. I mean, I'm going to try going back to down.
Oh yeah, is it maybe a link? No, we definitely saw that being cancelled, right?
There.
Oh, that was a link.
You're recharging on it.
Yeah, okay.
You're recharging.
Easy. What about just standing kick into DP? Like when you do it, you have the timing down? Yeah.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
Yeah. So if you get that part down, then it's about leading into it.
Yeah. So that's why I was trying to get the...
Yeah. And the short to kick seems tricky.
Yeah. Don't roll. Don't do a quarter circle back. You have to go like...
Oh.
Because if you quarter circle back, you get that. So you have to go... You have to avoid the diagonal.
This is the wrench
Yes.
in the bike right now.
100%. Be precise. Right? That's Hadouken backwards. Fucking be precise about it. Straight down to straight back. You know, and that didn't combo. There you go. Eey. I mean, that diagonal thing on its own is already like a save that for later.
Yeah.
That would be cause for me to be like, I'm gonna botch that in a fight. 100%.
Oh. Alright, when you take it slower, it seems to be...
I'm not doing that.
No?
No. Like, fuck that. Why would I fuck that? That's ridiculous. I'm not gonna fuck up getting the kiss for no reason.
It happens. Sometimes you take the character and you say, huh,
But
Sea
why-
Viper looks really cool.
But like, why would I go with that route instead of just doing like that? What?
Maybe because later.
If I want to swag, then perhaps. But I'm not doing that. Right?
Not now.
No.
Not now. Yeah.
You know, no.
That's for later. That's for later. Close C, down B.
Close C, down B, into flash kick. Yeah.
So you got the link off your close C.
It's another tight one. Like if I mash it, that's the soonest it comes out.
That's messed up.
It's not an easy link.
Gotta get it once so I can believe.
Is it? Are we sure that's what it is? Are we reading this correctly? Close C, or is that not a crouch? Is that not?
If it was crouch, it would say D.
It would say
right?
D. Yeah, it would. That's close C.
Back B. Oh, back B.
Misread. Okay.
Oh, and that's a command, so it's gonna cancel.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
It's important to check the
Read
trial
it properly. Read it properly. Right. Okay.
Okay. So you got this.
So back B into just flash kick. Yeah.
This one is actually easier than the other one
because you have more time.
You're standing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if I'm not starting charged, it's gonna be pretty hard to time it right after that. You have to immediately get to it, and doing it raw is a bit easier, or so I say.
That seems so tight.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad, but do it with close C. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing C, and then I do back kick instantly into charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Just buffer it immediately, and you're good. See, I was waiting on the back kick a little bit.
Yeah.
Before.
Don't wait.
Yeah. That's fine.
This is some guile stuff.
Absolutely. Back kick is back kick is like there, you know? Like 1, 2.
Yeah.
As long as you do it early, then the flash kick is fine. Cool. Jump D, crouch close C. Yeah. Back charge forward. Yeah, so this I do know as well. You can get into flash kick if you drive cancel. That's a freebie.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit of a fucking hand killer. Bop bop.
What were you doing? Flash kick into
Sonic Boom with kick.
Okay, both light version.
Light, yeah.
Hey.
For one bar, for one drive, you know. And that's the start of the whole like 1 2 1 2 1 2 thing, you know. Close C, back B
into flash kick, Sonic Boom.
Yeah. With kick.
Yeah, okay. That's the thing that I hate about KOF games. If you push fierce and you do the direction after it throws.
It will throw.
Livid.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, too far. What should I do after?
Super? Double quarter cycle forward kick.
Okay, so... Buh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope. It is hard. Alright, so I did flash kick from down back to up back, half circle forward light kick to do the charge move, and another quarter circle forward to do the super.
Say it again.
So you do down back to up back kick to do this, into half circle forward kick to do this,
And then
you do the second
one more
quarter
half
circle.
One more quarter circle. Okay.
Yeah.
Wondering if I need to switch over to stick here.
KOF? I would.
I've always
I would. But you're good with pad though.
Yeah, I've been on both, but
4-button games, right?
yeah.
The gloves are out though.
Because I'm flying over the diagonals.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah, and this is where you're gonna see like I just spend forever lapping,
just getting it down.
But I my execution is just way worse for like overall like impromptu. I just can't tighten it up without a lot of time. How early is the cancel? Is it like immediately?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah. Oh, it drops out of the corner.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Are there different versions if I do the high kick version? That's 9 hits. Light kick version. Still 9. Maybe it's the same.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get that. You do have the fireball. You do have this. But it takes a second, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're gonna.
How do you do that, super?
Shinku Hadoken.
Okay, with punch.
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna get it. You're gonna launch high enough for that.
Oh. The first kick, if you do high kick, it doesn't launch though. Oh, the first hit leaves you grounded. Oh!
That was heavy.
Yeah. So the first hit leaves you grounded, and if you cancel it, you get a grounded combo. Oh.
In which case, maybe then there's stuff.
This one combo.
Okay, yeah, that was heavy, light, super. That was heavy flash kick, heavy like dash
thing,
and then light super.
Okay.
So
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Little bit tricky on the practicality there. I mean, what I will say is like if we're just again going with like grabbing a quick basic, if we were to do as the basis,
that's really good
of whatever,
or even short into back kick, but yeah, well, there you go.
And
the thing that you said next to 10 minutes ago, not even. Interesting character. Especially with that super, like no charge, and then you just go ham. Like, okay.
Who else did you want a basic with? Some basics with?
I guess Takuma.
Yeah, me too.
Double Takuma, let's do it.
As you saw, you just pretty much go for that kick. You go for his, and then you get the rush, but the punches, and then you just take a moment, sip your coffee, confirm.
Okay. It's a charge.
So this is down, back, forward, kick.
Yeah.
Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward punch. For this.
Oh wow.
And then you do shit. Yep. That's the deal.
Okay.
You know? So.
Let's find strings. Takuma Sakazaki. That was like a third of his life before the first cancel, no?
Before the... Yep. Takuma's incredible. Takuma's one of the best characters in the game. Yeah.
Hold up. Play that start again. Look at this. First cancel.
At like the 30% mark. Boom.
That kick is a command kick, the lunging one? Not the jumping kick. This one. This kick right there.
No, I believe that's a normal.
That's a normal. So it's not even a command normal. A normal.
No, it might be a command normal.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it has to be a command normal. It's after the fierce. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yo, it's got links.
Okay, that. So like, it's like almost like let's start there, right? Let's start there. My man.
Wait, give me something to go back to.
Is
Yo, this guy is doing karate.
Yeah, right out of the fucking gates into that grab. Like, is he going like, is it a drive cancel? You know? Or is it specifically the EX version? Because he's going like this into the punches, into the grab. Yeah, he is. So it's regrounding you after that point.
Okay,
I mean, it looks like you can get a couple of lights in there too, as well.
And then
half circle back
kick.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was just one.
Into half circle back.
Into half circle back. Bah. Bah.
Okay, and it's forward. Can I do hold forward and? Yes, okay. So I can hold forward and just do back forward. Yeah. Hey.
Come on.
I personally think this is super fun.
Yeah, it is. No, I agree.
Yeah.
It's just that moment of your brain going, okay, now.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah,
okay. I can do it.
There it is. Okay. Okay. You just gotta do it like... Yeah, again, buffering. Anyway.
So, yeah.
That's one of the was one of the things just off of that EX...
What happens if... Oh, you can't do heavy after. Alright.
Oh!
Into fierce?
Then what?
Yo, okay. Yo. He hits like a truck. What are his specials?
You should have quarter circle forward, half circle back punch, and same as Yuri. How Shikoken. Yeah. Forward, half circle forward.
Forward, half circle forward with punch. Okay, and then this. Alright. So... No.
Into super.
Yeah, that's what
yeah. No, that is absolutely a decent place to.
All right, let's land it.
To call it.
Oh, not early enough. I wasn't charging. No EX. Ah! No, it's too hard. Even the jump ins are tricky.
Yep. As late as possible. Like, aim for the waist, you know?
Okay. So there's no half circle for back motion, right? And halves.
In fact, if you don't do your forward back forward tight enough, you get the super by mistake.
Yeah.
Because the super is with the roll.
Okay, I can do this super. So. Bakayano.
Yeah, take the second to reset your hands.
Oh no!
You wanna test that? Then you can do it.
Okay,
then you can absolutely do it.
Oh no!
Absolutely possible. Hey.
Cute. All right, I'm done. That's cute. That's cute.
All right. Fine.
Okay, so close C into that kick thing.
Yeah, that one's free. That's a freebie right there.
Okay, who else did you want to touch? Shen, yes, it's true. I'm absorbing your tech by osmosis as well.
Sure.
But I probably won't play Shen. What you got? What you got?
Yep, that uppercut. That's the new juggle route. Boom! Exploding reality.
Okay, it's a standing reset.
That's one of the trials too.
Man.
And all the fat ladies in the background freaking out.
Yeah, that one's going ham.
Yeah. Bah.
Burning. Moeru. Bruh.
Yeah. Okay.
I have no idea what's going on here.
So that's pretty much canceling like quarter circles into each other. It's pretty straightforward. So crouching B into crouching A into half circle back forward P. Half circle back forward P, which is the
oh no, that's not super.
No, it's not super. It's the swing, the grab there. Bam.
Oh.
Cuz like there you go. There's like that, which is a fireball like deflector. And then there's like there's a grab version of that.
Oh. Isn't that the Yuri command throw link or whatever? When you do a crouch B, crouch A, cancel to command throw? That might be tough. You might have to do crouch B and then start your half circle forward.
Ah.
And then push the jab and then finish it.
Yes, you're correct.
That's some tricky stuff. I was trying the command throw loop in 2002 Unlimited match with Yuri, and it's tricky.
Yeah, it is.
How about that second
Standing
one?
C, forward B.
Double quarter circle back A, quarter circle forward.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So drive cancel. Whoa. Yeah, that's very accessible. Oh, baby.
Very much so. Right, so you're kind of juggling these into each other. You're juggling like the uppercuts. Stand C, forward B, half circle back forward. Okay, into the throw. Stand C, forward B, quarter circle back A, quarter circle forward A, drive cancel, quarter circle forward D, far D. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
Tatsu A, Fireball D.
Drive cancel into standing D.
Into quarter circle forward D, far D.
Yeah. That.
Yeah. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of far D, you can do quarter circle forward A into crouching C.
Say again. What's the ender?
When you do the quarter circle forward D, instead of doing far D, you can do quarter circle forward A into crouching C.
Okay.
And that says in the corner.
Way earlier.
So it's the timing of this thing here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
There
you
it
go.
is.
Standing reset.
Standing reset. Yeah, that's cool.
Then you get the mix. Am I gonna jump? Am I gonna go low? Am I gonna throw? Who knows?
And then if you do get the mix, no, hold on.
Then you do
the command throw.
Oh shit, yeah.
There's absolutely a nice command throw for that right there. Well, anyway, you get that right after the mix if you want. So
then you can cancel it.
Yeah.
The party can always start in this game.
Yeah. Yes, you can absolutely. So yeah, I mean, as long as you lead with these, you can just fucking do whatever you want. Yeah.
How are you doing this on your pad? Can you do like C, A, B, C? Like,
yeah. If you go too fast, it doesn't work. But if you go slower, it does.
Really? I didn't have any speed restriction. Wait. It does fierce into super, yeah. I do C and then ABC.
Well, because here's what I noticed, right? Like if I do it, like if I go like da 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 da.
Yeah, you're not, yeah.
Right. There it cancels in.
Because it cancels.
But if you tap if you tap a little slower, it activates.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you just let the move recover
at the end of the recovery.
What if I do jab into CBAC?
Sure. Two hits.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So you could do like jab.
You can.
Damn.
You can.
Don't you feel like you would be better doing this particular
yes,
tech?
100%.
100%. Yeah.
Ash as well.
Yeah.
For sure. 1,000,000%. But it's just the way it is.
Would they allow controller change mid-set?
As
I play Yuri on pad.
Yeah. No. You can't pause between.
Right?
No, you couldn't. You couldn't.
Oh, man.
You couldn't be allowed. You wouldn't be allowed to pause.
So you need absolutely a pad team and a stick team.
Definitely. All right. So let me find some nonsense.
I'm always down for nonsense.
Because I know that there's nonsense right over here.
The out-of-control giant.
He has a move that's charge heavy kick, and it's a drop kick, right? The drop kick can be charged between rounds. The drop kick can be charged before the round. The drop kick can be charged on the character select screen.
On the character select screen. Not even like select your order. Like,
from the moment you pick.
So you can stall.
You can hold it. If you select order, and maybe if you go around the buttons, maybe you can avoid it, but it's one of those things.
Okay.
And he has 4 levels of dropkick.
That's cheap.
That get increasingly bullshit. And then it's like Shizumaru, same thing. Back in the day in Samurai Showdown, Shizumaru can hold his turnaround punch from the character select screen. Bullshit. Right? Mr. Nonsense.
Oh, I was scared.
Notation. I was like, did we crash?
I was like,
DOS! Oh, he starts with the practicals. Okay.
Oh, combo tutorial.
That's nice.
Not a combo video, a combo tutorial. Oh, is that a drop kick?
That was a drop kick.
Yo! Pointing at the crowd.
Yeah. Drop kicks. Let him rip. Let him rip.
What?
Just let him rip.
What? What is this move? What?
These are his trials. So these are actually his trials. Yeah. Okay.
So the trial is delete someone?
And I think the trials are not going to show us on the bullshit of the dropkick as much as it can be used. We might have to go elsewhere.
Damn. Crush.
Yeah.
Crush.
How's your negative edge precision? Right? That's the thing is if you're able to charge and release with absolute
perfect
awareness, you're in there. So yeah, if that was the trials, then that means that so the don't drop that combo channel is more about that. I know who's got some bullshit. Hold on a second. There's the drop kick, there's the anti-air grab, right? There's the regular grab, there's the acid, which again drops you. And like any characters that have that like combo reset attack, you know, the ability to just like restand you and then just like start it over again. And it's like, what did that cost? Oh, it was one drive? Okay.
Terrifying.
Free. Enjoy it. I saw Buttons did some dropkick combos the other day. And I was going to pull them up to show you guys how stupid it can get.
This content may contain coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Dropkick right now. He's probably already got level 3 or level 4 coming into the round, right? But here it is.
Did he say level 3 or 4 coming into the round?
Yes.
He's just holding on.
So he's holding it on forever.
You have to imagine as Terry that you know at any goddamn fucking second he could just let that shit rip.
Oh boy.
He's holding on to it this whole goddamn time. Oh, jump C. Oh, drop kick, shoulder tackle, drop kick, EX drop kick. You're fucking dead. You're fucking dead. That's it. You're dead. Because you got jumped on. See, you're dead.
You lose.
Game over. Yeah.
Good day, sir.
Yep. Yeah, that's dropkick.
Man, I've been skimming through this. A lot of people have been picking Raiden second. I don't understand that pick. Because, like, you could have been charging these drop kicks, like, hella early. But when you pick him second, you don't get that chance. Whatever. So he's about to clean up here. But, like, he's had all this time to be charging this drop kick.
That's really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Build meter, build meter, build meter. Yep.
Like, there's...
Charging, like,
SNK loves those moves.
And so, like, he's got...
But in Mark of the Wolves, you know...
Stocked on this round for sure.
Uh-oh.
You're just waiting for Chin to explode.
Oh.
That's the throw. Oh, by the way, level 4 drop kick was safe on block. You can just throw. Oh, okay. Drop kick into DP. That's like 40%.
Hey. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Where did that come from? I missed it. That was so violent.
You just go. You just explode. You just fucking explode. So now he's got to start charging again from here.
So you lost half your life right there. Okay, now you're getting put in a corner. Hey, knock down. And what the f... That is the nastiest...
That's dropkick.
That is the nastiest dropkick.
That's dropkick. All right? That is it. That is the deal. And as far as I can tell...
Let me get on that turnbuckle for a second.
As far as I can tell, it's as simple as, like, just release, DP, release, and you got yourself a combo.
Oh yeah, you have to hold the button or something. Which button is it? High kick?
Or light kick.
Oh, either.
So BRD.
And if you hold both, it'll still, like, it won't count, right? Oh my god, it counts.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 2 death kicks.
If you wish.
Oh.
And then, yeah, exactly. DP. This is anti-air grab.
Yeah.
So you just drop kick into that.
Oh my god. That is so crazy. The way it goes in.
Mm-hmm. And what was he canceling that into again? To get a second one? He's doing...
Jab?
Yep, jab. Yeah, it's jab. It's drop kick, jab, drop kick.
But then if it's too high level, then it's gonna go like across the screen, right? So
Yes,
it has to be
you
like
know,
level 2 or something?
yeah, I think you have to have you need a low you need a low one, a jab, and then a higher one, yeah. Which this is not gonna work out for me over here. That's a stick thing. You wanna try it though?
So I wonder which level it is though. You know? How many seconds do I have to
try like level 1 into level 4 maybe, or you know, whatever. No jab there.
Not long enough. How long was he holding it for?
Oh, that was really shallow. Also, maybe the spacing of it. Maybe the spacing makes a difference.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, look, you didn't go flying back that far at all. You know, on that one.
And there's no indicator either.
Yes, I see that 24 seconds is the full size, but we're looking for the version that combos into jab.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay.
there it was. There it was. Yeah. There it is.
Okay.
That's it. You need that full charge there, that 24-second charge. Okay. Oh, and then
okay.
Yeah, I didn't believe in it. That's a simple. Yeah, it's just that's it. Ain't much to it.
Nonsense.
All right.
You said nonsense? That was nonsense.
Mr. Nonsense.
Delivered.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dropkick.
I'm gonna try him out.
I mean, he's got, yeah. Let me just check real quick.
Long limbs.
Ah, love this. That's fucking
that's stylish.
Yeah.
Duo Lon. Whoa.
Yeah, man, he's so cool, dude. And you just side switch on it. Get your juggles if you can.
Oh, forward A and forward B are considered specials? Oh, okay, I can see.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. It tracks.
And you can do it in the air? Okay.
Yeah, he's got regular air buttons and he's got the extended air buttons. Exactly. And that's why you can cancel. That's why you can drive cancel into them too. That's why you can go like 1, 2. You can go like 1, 2, 3, or like that. Like, you know.
Okay. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. I'm done. I'm looking at the clock. Let's just get some matches in.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my god, I see Ralf on the screen. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Oh, I can cancel sweeps too. Okay. Stuffed.
Ooh.
Oh, bad trade off a meter. Big punches. Alright, alright.
Man, they love their fruits back there.
That's a nice market. Oh no. Whoa, that was a lot of sprites.
Nice.
Right, KOF. I gotta hop and stuff.
No.
Get off me! Get off!
All
me.
right.
Back off!
Trying to do those that combo.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah, my Takuma combo is like I need to land that EX.
You do.
Near the corner. Okay. I should have gone with Kyo in the front, maybe. Ow. Yeah! Chipped. I should have done something out of block.
Or the roll.
Yeah.
Roll cancel, but not cancel.
Alright, Akuma. Ow. The worst
Too
attempt
early.
for- We good, we good. No, my meter. I'm getting zoned. Yeah, oh man. The gal is real. Shit. Oh, no grab. I tried. Alright.
You got your combo.
I got one.
You got your combo in there.
Start. Alright.
Hey, chase stage change.
Okay, that's maybe my anti-air. Oh shit, yeah. Okay.
Explosive.
No! Oh my god. Hey, man, these buses are packed.
Ooh.
Shit.
No.
I see. Get in there. No.
Ooh, nice.
Get back there.
Nice. Yeah.
I got lucky.
Grab the roll. Catch it.
Alright. Oh yeah, I have a DP, right? Yeah, reverse DP. Okay. Yo, okay. Damn. Oh, I didn't know! I sure I got tagged. Oh my god. No invul. Gloves on.
Glove. Good.
That's a good sign.
Terrible. All right, Akuma.
Oh, too far.
All right.
Denied. Oh, my meter. Oh my god. That's serious. No, I'm not going back there. It's gone.
Nice. All right.
Oh my god. Right. Okay. I feel like I'm learning stuff though with Yuri. Every game is like, get back in, get back in,
got a little bit of
get back
combos
in.
there,
Yeah. Okay.
Pierrot. Oh, the Weird Egypt stage.
That was a punish.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
No, that is a combo.
yeah.
Oh my god! No, I didn't mean to jump.
I'm looking to reflect fireballs that are never showing up, so I'm like, all right. Well, it's not a reflect.
Sorry.
It's not a reflect. Actually, he just
Swats
swats it. Yeah, it's not a reflection. I wish it was, but yeah.
Ooh. There goes my meter. Woo! Oh my god, no. Get back here. Yeah. Deserved.
Detention eye. Ooh.
Oh no! Okay, I tried. Youch. Get back here. Nigasenai. Stop running. Oh my god, the delays.
Nice.
Okay. He's cool. People are praying. Flames are lit. Oh my god. The big boy. No! Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, my heart is... Ooh. Okay. Too far. Okay then, we'll do 2 hit confirms then. Too far. What is that? Oh my god.
Back dash. Backdash dive bomb.
Oh my god. Ah! No! No! Girl, you gotta live. What is that move? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is that move?
When you're
Alex with a cannon.
When you backdash, you're in the air, so you can do anything aerial on the way back
Oh, yes.
because it's a hop.
Yeah, Yuri can do that too, actually.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my god. Scary. Woo!
No botch.
Oh, body. Yeah. Yeah, do I have an anti-air?
Takuma doesn't have a like a Shoryu.
I see.
Yeah.
So I would
He's not
catch him
Ryo.
fierce
Yeah, that's
or-
the deal.
Yeah. Ow.
Nah. Terrible can't confirm for shit there. Like just
We're in the midst of it.
yeah. Oh, his Ranbu super. Okay. Yeah, his quarter forward, half back super
Okay.
is reversal. Okay, interesting. With HP.
Ah, okay. Yes, that's good. Oh no! Yo! We got a zoner up in here. Oh my god. Ah, I thought you were gonna flash kick. What? Oh my god. No, I'm not walking back the whole stage again.
How early?
I was so afraid. Roll into your death.
Ooh, nice cornering. Nice cornering. Yeah.
We got one.
Escape with my life.
Look at that fat head. Let's go, Yuri. Yeah. Wide. Oh no, here comes the final boss. Oh! You were ready to anti-air me. Shit. Back. Oh my, I didn't know where you were gonna go. No. Uh-oh. Regrets. Okay. I'm in trouble. No! I had it! Oh my god! No! No, I do not accept. I do not accept.
Well.
Oh my god. You know, I had the same feeling when I touched the game with Sars a while back.
Okay.
We sucked, but every game we're like, let's get a
little bit. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna change the order of the team. Oh boy! Oh, you're charging already! That's so cheap.
What you talking about? Quit complaining.
Oh, I took the wrong kill. Damn it! Oh! Oh my god! No! Please! What a punish! What a punish. Get off me! Ow! Oh! Oh yeah, Tatsu! Hey! It's because he's shirtless.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a buff. Oh my god. Right.
Ah, that was a level 4.
Oh my god! Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Don't touch that turnbuckle. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Sure.
All right.
Oh my god. What a jump.
Damn it.
Oof. Let's go. Big balls of fire. Great. Oh, Yuri. Word? Yo. Right. I wonder if I can... Damn. Let's go.
Yeah. That is.
And
it.
that hurts. I tried to do mine, but it was a stupid idea anyway. I would have probably got stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I'm too cheeky. Whoa. Ew. Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spending that meter at the end.
Literal, like, pea face with the tongue sticking out.
Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, even though I took the wrong Kyo, it didn't feel bad.
Oh, you wanted EX and you didn't get him?
Yeah. So in this game, I'm gonna try to use that kick with Takuma a bit more. The forward B. And try to cancel it into specials. Oh, long hand of the law. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Yo, you're mobile. Oh, fancy. Damn, son. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. Oh, that was a sick jump. That was a sick jump.
Hey, look at his foot. His front foot. It's like a wild stance, dude.
Gives the best footwork, Woolie. You did boxing.
Twisted ankle.
Look at that. KO. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, the
Steak
style.
leg.
Whoa! That move! Oh yeah! Stuffed.
Yep. KOF.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Baited. Oh, almost. Oh, waste of a bar. No!
Oh my god.
That was cool. That was cool. Whew. Looking cool. Looking good doing it too. Wow. Is that the lighting on my legs or that's my gear?
I don't know.
That's a bad tan.
Simple confirm. Do the
Yep.
job.
Simple
Pop, pop,
confirm.
pop.
Okay. Ouch. Oh my god, this is hectic. Right.
Hey! Nice.
There was something. There was something
Nice,
there.
nice, nice. There you go.
And then what do I do after though? Okay. DP, crouch fierce, demon flip punch, crouch fierce, demon flip punch. No, it's DP into demon flip punch.
Follow it up.
Oh man, you're moving.
Nice.
It anti-airs like that? I thought I missed.
The delay is nice.
What a grab. Oh! Opened up. Opened up. That was overhead. Oh, man. Okay.
Oof.
No, get off me. What a bait.
But I didn't capitalize.
Ooh.
But I didn't capitalize.
Oh. Oh.
I fucked up.
Don't worry. I know. I know. This guy knows the plans.
Nice.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, stop! Get back here. Oh, God. I'm getting baited. Am I? Oh, yeah. Okay. That doesn't combo. That doesn't combo. Man, you're making me work.
That's what Ash does.
Yeah.
He makes you earn it.
Oh, same side. Let's go.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's not Guile.
Nope,
Exactly.
Nope. Big stuff.
It extends.
And you did high again there?
No, that was light.
Light? Oh, damn, yo. Whoops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Get back here! Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, okay. Oh my god.
So, obviously, I would like to... This is the type of thing that you can, like, spend your whole afternoon, your whole weekend, you know, just kind of, like, figuring out the specifics of, like, how to do the extended versions of all the shit we saw. We picked a character, we did the most basic combo with them just for a little bit, you know, just to see what was going on. We checked out some of the more advanced things. But, yeah, I think it's safe to conclude that, like, in the end, you definitely can play with shorter, more practical combos when you play. The good shit is always is super is definitely execution heavy. But in general, the memes about how hard the game is, I think there's some merit to the fact that jump-ins are still very strict compared to other games.
Yeah. Links
are tighter than other games. There is a level of, like, the buffering takes a second to get used to, but once you're used to it, like, it's not that bad. But like, and in particular, like there's a lot of cases where like, yeah, mashing does not yield what you're looking for precisely. So you really do have to learn the precision of these of your links. Spacing as well is also like, you can HD cancel to like move back in, but in meterless situations, spacing is very, very tight. I think it's still a pretty difficult game by comparison to other fighting games. I think it asks more of the player than the average other fighting game right now does.
Yeah, there are definitely.
I think that's just real.
There are different eras, but KF13 is definitely up there. I would say it's tighter than SF4, for example. If you want to take a game from the same era, So
you don't really have like shortcuts or like maybe there's plinking, but I don't know if there's like input like easing bugs. You know what I mean? Like Street Fighter has a bunch of bugs you can use to make inputs more consistent.
Yeah, there are some execution things that you can do.
Like, do the trials project a harder version of the game than regular like tournament play?
Yeah.
Yes. Is regular tournament play harder than most other games? Yes. Currently, most of the current games, I should say.
Yes.
I'm not talking about Darkstalkers.
Yes.
I'm not talking about, like some of the more ridiculous shit. It just realistically is. And I think that like when you look at the pushback meme for this and Virtua Fighter, where it's like both of these scenes are subject to a perceived difficulty wall that scares away new players. I think it's important to realize that it's like you can pick up any new game and certainly get into it if you feel like doing it, but it's not based on nothing. I think both of those cases there is definitely like there's a realistic higher barrier that you do need to be aware of if you want to get like if you're just doing a jump in.
Yeah,
you have to be tighter about that, right? If you're doing and like hyper hopping and shit like that, we weren't even necessarily doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's it's real. There is some difficulty, and at least on a casual level, it's stuff that you might notice, like, oh, I'm not landing my jump in, D into standing C into Shoryu like I would with Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can absolutely just play a game of footsies, fireballs, and wake up supers and and have a normal ass time, but yeah, some of that stuff you see that does like like half or like full bar, full corner carry, all of that is going to ask a lot more of you than a lot of other games would.
Yeah, I would say that 13 has a level of technicality to it, but once you start playing it, you pick it up. And you're going to pick up what you want to pick up, and you're going to have fun, Personally, I thought 2002 Unlimited Match was way harder.
Interesting.
Like, the jump-ins in that game, that's even stricter than in there. And when you do your max combos, when you activate, you have to dash manually. In this game, it does it for you. Like...
True. When you it dashes you in.
So this game is fun. Just pick it up and you'll see. Like the trials, it's not the end game. It's far from it. It's just a thing.
I mean, I think a decent way to sum it up would be to say that like this is on the higher end of like
recent stuff.
Difficulty of the recent stuff, but everything on the entire spectrum can be learned by just picking it up and trying it out. I mean, like, I have fucking balls, terrible execution, as you can see. I really just Rock Lee my way into anything that I get in these games.
Oh yeah, I need to practice too. You need to practice.
And like, yeah, like so when looking at like some of that Ash stuff, it's like that is fucking godlike incredible. But you could also just do the versions where he's doing fireball, punch, fireball, punch, fireball, and getting the damage that you're looking for off of that. So it's all in like whether or not you just want to claim that damage, or do you want to be like Tatsu and just be like, yo, I'm styling on you all over the stage, yeah. So the meme verdict is a little 50-50 there, but do not gatekeep your scene. Do not tell people this is your scene and other people are not welcome in it, or don't be uninviting about that type of shit. These games need all the help they can get, and this particular series is always kind of in the background compared to Street Fighter. And I remember when Guilty Gear was third place, and Guilty Gear is no longer really, doesn't feel like it's third place anymore. Feels like Guilty Gear has kind of like also come to more prominence,
stepping up.
Yeah. Once upon a time it was like Street Fighter, King of Fighters, and then like the other stuff, and then like Mortal Kombat, but like nowadays KOF has fallen back a bit. So yeah, there's always room for new players in any given scene. Definitely. I don't know, any other thoughts there?
No, I think everything has been said about the chaos situation.
Mm-hmm.
Keep making trial videos.
It's fun to watch. Whatever. Who cares? It's all about the attitude, I suppose, right? At the end of the day, like, and do you need to put a disclaimer in the video saying like, hey, these trials are harder than normal gameplay, don't worry about it? Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to fight perception. Like I said, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
But I don't find there's anything wrong with putting in crazy ass trials that push the game to the limits, that like, ask you, can you do what our fucking dev testers have been doing? Because at the very least, I kind of find that it's like, it's cool to see like how far they've gone with it. And like, obviously they've, like there's always going to be like crazy ass tech that surpasses the demonstration trials in a game, because like they put time on it, but they'll never put as much time as the entire community will over the course of years. So that type of shit is like, when it goes that far, it's kind of like, yeah, but like let's say like you ask that blah, compare everything that Marvel 3 asks you to do versus like year 10 of Marvel 3. You know what I mean? And watching people's combos and that. And it's like, okay, yeah.
And still discovering things and getting better and better.
Fuck out of here. Yeah. Not even comparable, That's it for now.
Mm-hmm. Everything's been said.
That's it for now.
That was a good one. Thank you for the games, Woolie.
GG's. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Welcome to the world. Let's get it on now. Select the mix. First mix. Get it on now. Select the mix. 7-6. Let's get it on now. 2 best one.